Hello everyone, this is Marky.
And this is Freddy.
Welcome to Gaming Input. We've got a lot of deals to show you for Xbox, so let's just get started and jump into it.
Another great game on Microsoft Store is Tell Me Why for $9.99. This is a game made by the same studio that developed Life is Strange, which means the game is for someone who wants to enjoy a good story rather than gameplay. The story takes place in small town Alaska and features authentic characters and very mature theme. Here you will switch between two twins whom seen their mom commit a murder. Each twin recall what happened in their childhood in their own way. So you need to decide which version of the story is the true one after reading between the lines and using the clues that you have and after analyzing each character. Unfortunately, most of the time, your decision will not affect what will happen in the story, even though they can affect the strength of the relationship between the twins. And I feel this takes away a little bit from the fun of the game. However, the game is still very fun and has a lot of puzzles and some fun mini games. The actors, the visual, the story altogether make this game a memorable experience. It will take around 8 hours to finish, and I think $10 is more than fair price for this game. By the way, whenever I buy from Microsoft Store, I always use Top Cashback website, and then I go to Microsoft Store from there. This way I can get 7% cashback that will be added to my account as a bonus whenever I make a purchase. So I know this is not a lot, but trust me, with time it will add up. I cashed out around $40 just by doing this trick. Log in to Top Cashback, and then from there go to Microsoft Store. I'll try to have a diagram for you guys if this is too complex for you, but I'll have more details in the description below. If you follow my link and subscribe to Top Cashback, you and I will get some bonus, and it's very nice to start. And I will have more details in the description below about it.
For the Microsoft Store, we have Sonic Forces down to $9.99. This is a standard edition, not the deluxe one. Being a Sonic fan, I've seen a lot of discourse over Forces particularly, and so I'll say this. It's the traditional boost formula that you've seen from games like Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations. It's got a more darker story, but kind of keeps it still fairly light. The issues with it is that their gameplay, I would say, is still solid. Problem is, the levels feel a bit too short for you to actually really enjoy it. Or at least not fully, take in the stuff. But for me, the music is good. The classic Sonic has a few control issues that I'm not a big fan of, but ultimately you get a mix of 3D Sonic and classic Sonic. And if you're interested in a more darker story that kind of explores smaller aspects of the Sonic world, and you're just more into the interesting takes on classic levels like Green Hill and Chemical Plant, this is still worth checking out. The big benefit is you get to create your own character, if anything. For $9.99, just having fun with the character creator and unlocking all the different parts and accessories that you can to create your character is honestly worth it in my end. You can find out some really crazy combinations or Google them yourself. So for a Sonic game that fits the bill to a certain extent, but has a nice fun gimmick for you to explore, I'd say this is for sure worth the price.
Another great game on sale is Ghost Runner for $11.99, dropping from its regular price of $30. This is a hardcore first-person perspective 3D action platformer game. In this game, you will move very, very fast and you will slash every enemy along the way. The game is challenging and it can be frustrating at times, but when everything works well together, it's satisfying and fun action game. Ghost Runner looks great, especially on Xbox Series X. It's just so fun to run, climb, and slice your way through enemies. We don't see a lot of games like that. If you're looking for a real, I would say, linear, fast-paced, and challenging game, this game I highly recommend for you.
We've reached that point of the video where if you've been enjoying what you've been seeing, or if you've learned a little something on how to save some money, feel free. Click the like button, comment, subscribe. We're always paying attention to have our community grow. Of course, we are branching our quicker deals onto Instagram and YouTube Shorts, so that way you can jump in on those flash sales that can jump in as soon as they're gone.
Also, we will be giving $10 Microsoft Store credit to a lucky subscriber. All you need to do is to follow our channel and even follow us on social media to increase your chances of winning. I will have more details in the description below.
We're back to a classic. It's Witcher 3 Game of the Year Edition at $9.99. And yeah, Witcher 3 with all of its DLC. If you've seen our Xbox or even other system videos, I've been advertising this one like crazy. I'm kind of just waiting for the next gen upgrade. And this will pay attention to that. Of course, like I've said in some other cases before, you grab this game at $9.99, so that way they've promised that the next gen upgrade for Witcher 3, if you have an Xbox Series X, is to just own the game. And you get that update for free to enjoy things like, I'm assuming, 4K, 60 frames, fast, all that stuff. So I've been asking people to pick this game up because it keeps going on sale and it's always a great get because it's the RPG, I think, of the last generation. So please pick it up if you haven't already. I'm starting to lose my voice, or I'm forgetting my my spiel when it comes to telling people to keep picking up Witcher 3. So please pick it up, if not to get ready for that next gen upgrade.
Raymond 3 HD for $4.99 on Microsoft Store is another great deal. This is a great remake for the original Raymond 3 that was released on the original Xbox, a time where developers were still trying to figure out how to make good 3D platformer games. So you might feel that the gameplay still belongs to the 2000 era, especially when it comes to the camera. But keep in mind, this was an outstanding game at that time, and it's still very fun to play it to this day. The texture and animation are a lot better now, and that's why we have the HD version. The story is a classic fight between the good and the hero and versus the evil, but the game is very famous because it's full of jumping, fighting, and the item collecting. Raymond can interact seamlessly with the environment where you can climb walls. Raymond is a great game, I would say, also for nostalgic players who wants an imaginative, inspiring game with a great humor and solid gameplay. $4.99 make it also a great candidate to use the $5 monthly coupon from GameStop. All you need to do is to go to GameStop, tell them I want Xbox currency for $5, and you can go ahead and use that store credit toward getting Rayman 3 HD for free. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, we greatly appreciate it. We're always interested in growing our community, so those of you who haven't subbed yet, it's worth a go. We're in this for the long haul, and we're more than happy to have you join us.
Also remember, if you got Nintendo Switch, PS4, or PS5, we may have separate playlists for those, so check our channels to be up to date with the newest deals. See you soon.